Premchandran ji.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, sir, for affording me this opportunity to take part in the discussion, expressing motion of thanks to the presidential address. Sir, by virtue of Article 87 of the Constitution of India, it is the responsibility of Her Excellency, the President of India, to address the joint session of the Parliament every year, calendar year, before the first session of the Parliament. And the very purpose of this presidential address to the joint session of the House before the session begins is to state about the performance of the government during the last years and also to state about the programs and policies of the government in the ensuing year. But it is deeply disappointing to note that the presidential speech, which is having 39 paragraphs, is fully the achievements of the 10 years of NDA government and nothing else other than the 10 years of achievement, and it is absolutely a political statement of the government regarding their achievements, that too for the coming parliament elections. It is a political speech made by Her Excellency, the President of India, so it is deeply disappointing as far as we are concerned. Sir, I have gone through the entire speech, 39 paras of the speech. It is very, very comprehensive but detailing almost all sections of the society. But you may kindly see scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, OBCs, and also economically weaker sections of the society. Every people have been addressed in the presidential address. But it is quite unfortunate to note that, disappointing to note that, not even a single word about the minorities in the country. Not even a mention in the presidential speech regarding the affairs or regarding the things which the NDA government has done for the last 10 years as far as these minorities are concerned. Sir, your slogan always, BJP is taking the slogan, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. What about the minorities? You are talking about the inclusive development. Where is the development of the minorities and the affairs of the minorities? It is quite unfortunate, not even a word mentioned in the presidential speech. 10 years of achievement, not even a single word or a single sentence in the presidential speech regarding the minorities. Sir, the second point is regarding the labor. Another area by which the total omission of the word and as far as the state of affairs of the labor. Sir, it is also a deliberate omission. Why? Because it is a deliberate omission means they have done nothing for the labor working class in the country for the last 10 years. Sir, if we go through the last 10 years of the government, the presidential address speaks about here also farmers, industrialists, youth and students, entrepreneurs and even the street vendors. There is address is there. What about the labor, sir? I think that I would like to place it on record. 10 years of BJP NDA-led government is totally against the labor working class of this country. Not even make a mention of the labor class in the country means they are the part and parcel of the society, not only part and parcel. They are the inevitable portion in the economic development of the country. And in the nation building process, they are playing a very good role. And also wealth creators. Presidential speech is very, very vocal about the wealth creation. But what about the role of the labor? Nothing is being mentioned. And also, sir, if you critically examine, always you are praising about the ease of doing business. How this ease of doing business, all these 10 years have happened. This ease of doing business is at the cost of the labor. Because the rights enjoyed or the benefits enjoyed by the labor is taken away at the expense of the labor, this ease of business. So for one example is Employees Pension Scheme 1995. Immediately after the BJP government came to power on 1/9/2014, a circular has been issued by which 95 lakhs of employees, EPF pensioners, the rights have been taken away. Sir, now you see the entitlement of PF pension who are having the salary above 15,000, they are out of the pensionary benefit. The retirement benefit of the working class is taken away by an order of the government. And number two, sir, the higher pension on the basis of actual salary taken away. And the calculation of pension, the criteria is changed, and thereby drastic reduction in the pension, monthly pension, and the minimum pension still they are getting less than 1,000 rupees minimum pension. And there is a committee, higher committee has been constituted. The Labour Ministry has recommended to the Government of India, the Finance Ministry, to enhance the minimum pension from 1,000 rupees to 2,000 rupees. Nothing is done. So, sir, the poor old age pensioners of 95 lakhs of pensioners, their benefits have been curtailed during the last 10 years. And also regarding the ESI benefit, sir, ESI benefit also, most of the workers now, it is beyond the purview of the ESI medical benefit scheme. Why? Because the ceiling limit is 21,000 rupees. Most of the workers are above the ceiling limit. The government has so many times, the Labour Minister has assured in this house that will be considered. So far, nothing is done as far as the ESI is concerned. So, sir, my point is that these two sections of the society, minorities as well as Labour, they are totally ignored, and nothing is, sir, please, nothing is mentioned in the presidential speech. It is quite unfortunate. Sir, politically speaking, because it is a presidential speech, we want to say that always now we are going to 2024 elections. Sir, now wherever you go, you can see the Modi's guarantees. Sir, I would like to know from the government, what were the guarantees and the promises made during the 2014 election and also 2019 elections? So we'll bring back the money which is stacked in foreign countries, the black money is stacked in foreign countries, and every household will be given 15 lakh rupees in the account. Where is it? Sir, there was a 2 crores of employment every year. Where is it? Sir, an exponential growth of unemployment rate is in the country. Sir, petrol, diesel price will be brought back to 50 rupees per litre, and cooking gas price will be brought down to please, 320. Sir, let me conclude this point. And sir, farmers' income will be doubled by 2022, and the housing for all, drinking water for all. These are all promises, nothing in practice. So my point is, sir, and also, sir, one minute I will conclude. Also, the secular democratic fabric of the country is under big threat. Sir, my point is, if you want to restore the constitutional values and protect the constitution, the government has to change in the next coming election, and we have to, we appeal to the people of India to vote for the development and inclusive alliance, so as to protect the constitutional values and to safeguard the constitution.
Thank
With
you.
these words, I conclude. Thank you very much, sir.